Hello, everybody. My name is Antoine Willis. Today, I want to talk to you about filmmaking versus videography. So, I just want to let y'all know I done both before. So, anybody don't know, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a writer, director, producer. I also got my own camera that I shoot for when I do my own little shorts, and I also edit my films. Videography, uh, I hold the camera, do podcasts, anything I need help from. But I just want to get on how they're different to me and what did I learn and what did I prefer. So videography to me is different through filmmaking, cinematography. Even if I don't hold a camera, but I've been in spaces where I understand filmmaking more because I done my own projects. I and filmmaking to me is different because filmmaking we have a set list. We know what we're doing. We know what to move on for the next scene. And not saying, and also it's different in a way. Like it's filmmaking to me is more organized. Like it's different. It's very different. Videography to me, I see when I was working with some people like my mentor, he was, and then we they had a set list. Like the lady for the client, she has what she want, so they do have set lists, but it's different. Videography, there's too much moving around for me. I remember when I was when I did videography and I was trying to do a real estate gig that, and when I tell you I was doing this shot because I was trying to stay focused, because when I think about it, I'm thinking I think I have a filmmaking head, and so it was like, wait, I gotta make sure this shot is good, and it was like, move to they never said, they was like, well, move to the next one, do this and do that, do that. It was just too overstimulated for me. So I don't think videography was my thing. I like filmmaking more because filmmaking, we know what we want. I'm not saying videography is like don't know what they want, and so I'm not saying that. It's just it's different, and somehow it's just very different. Videography, it tells the story, but filmmaking is different for me. It's just very different. I prefer filmmaking because that's what I I came from, filmmaking. I Even if I never held a camera in filmmaking before, but I've been on set where I had to not use my own camera, but sometimes, but it's different because filmmaking is like, we gotta make sure we cannot go nowhere until we get this shot done. We gotta make sure this shot is good. Videography, you do this, on to the next scene, on to the next, on to the next. And I don't think they even check. I think they just check when they get home, because you trying to move around so many times. It's different. But also, I done podcasts before too, and that's videography. It's cool, but like I said, it's cool. So I would say this: it's similar. Videography and filmmaking is similar, but different in so many ways. Videography, very fast paced. Filmmaking, we we set at a shot, and I talked to somebody at my church. I said, bro, filmmaking, sorry, videography. It was hard for me to get into because I'm so used to staying in a spot until I get the shot right. And he confirmed with me. He's like, yeah, videography is very fast paced. And so I know people who do videography. Like my friend, she do videography, and so she do music videos. She and I just talked to her about it. She said, yeah. I mean, but sometimes music videos, like she told me, like sometimes they do have set lists, or sometimes it's just like when they come on set, it's like, hey, this what I want, this what I want on the day of video, like filmmaking. No, we gotta know what we doing a month ahead. We gotta plan this a month, and so I mean, not saying videography is not like that either, but I'm just saying to me it's very different because the gigs I took on videography is just very fast paced. Maybe I get overstimulated. Maybe I'm the type person where once I get into a particular spot, it's hard for me to get out of it, because maybe because I came from the acting world, and maybe because that's what I'm used to, and I done my own stuff behind the scenes, and then I shot my own stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I done my own stuff where I just like shot it, be like, okay, well let's just do this shot, and so, but it's different if you really think about it. It's different, and then also I've been planning months, not months, but like a week ahead, and I know what I want, and so it's different. Well, that's too, but let's just cut to the chase. It's different for me, not for me, just for me. I don't know about everybody else, but it's different for me. But I prefer filmmaking. I prefer storytelling. I like stuff that tells a story, visuals, cinematic. And not saying videography is not, but I prefer something that I can watch or other people can watch to enjoy it, to have longevity, and so. But in videography, I would say this: the videography, it was just a lot. It was a lot. And I'm glad I came to a conclusion where I just like, I don't think I want to do it no more. I don't want to. I would never rip up my camera unless it's for a film project. But other than maybe a podcast, I would say a podcast. I'll do a podcast. But but doing videography was just like, hey, do this, do that. Nah, just don't. It just don't. It's such fast pace for me. I don't know about other people. I know people who do both, but just for me, it's very fast paced, and I'm so used to doing filmmaking where I sit at a spot and it's different. And but yeah, I prefer filmmaking. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think filmmaking or videography is different, or not just filmmaking, videography, and so not I'm sorry, not just I'm sorry. Do y'all I'm sorry, not just filmmaking, cinematography and videography. My apologies, and so yeah, I am not gonna edit this out because we make mistakes, and so yep. But yeah, y'all, that's the difference between me. And if you agree with me, comment below, and so. But if you don't, let me know. Let me know what's your take on it. Do you think videography and filmmaking is different? Tell me your thoughts.